Welcome and welcome back to Nita Price Plant Paradise. This is the place. Ooh, listen to that. I want you to come to take the time to exhale and enjoy nature's beautiful creations. Today, I'm going to be giving you another update on my plants, and I would like to say welcome to my new Plant Paradise family, and welcome back to my Plant Paradise family that's been with me for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everything is going well in your world today, wherever you are in the world today. And as I said, we're going to be doing an update on the plants today. So I'm going to start with one. I'm going to have to turn you all around. Okay? Just hold for one quick. Here she is. This is my Angraecum Spearmints. Look at her. I have her on this moss pole. She's loving it. And here's her full name. Angraecum, sorry for the glare, Spearmints Swamp Rad. Swamp Rad. Or Swamp Rad. I probably said it right the first time. CHMAOS. Okay. She's been in this pot. She's in that little smaller one in there. I'll just keep her in there because I'm eventually going to put her in this one. I know it seems like it's going to be bigger, as they say, but she needs it. It's about time. As you can see, she's huge. She's very tall. I love her. Look at her tendrils. Look at this. Look at this. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? She has roots, air roots there, down in there. She's up in this pole, so I'm getting ready to put her back. So let me pause you for a moment. The next one we're going to talk about is the begonia. The begonia. You know, I don't even know what species this is, but she is absolutely stunning. She's hanging in there. This begonia and my Rex begonia over there, they're hanging in there. She's thriving. See? Isn't she beautiful? This was one of the birthday purchases. And by the way, my girl over there that I just showed you, my Angraecum, AB. Her nickname is AB. Her full name is Abigail. I purchased her from Botanica Limited. And this, like I said, was a birthday purchase. Look at this. Let me try to get you in there. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Look. Ooh, let's see if we can get another one. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that foliage. Oh my goodness. I love her coloration. I really do. As I said, I'm just giving you an update. They're doing well. This one is doing well. So I'm going to put her back on the shelf. My next baby. Look at her. Let's look at her. Pinky. She's a pink anthurium. Look. Told you her leaves are so big. Just look at that. Look, is that not beautiful? That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Her veining is just absolutely beautiful. She gives it to you real, you know, you can see the vibrancy up in here. And then it gets to be subtle as it goes towards the tip. Just beautiful. And this is her newest leaf. She always looks like this. It gives you that little greenish, kind of pinkish tinge to her sometimes. You can see it a little bit, and it's got a brownish look. But all in all, if you see, that pink is just really not coming out the way it normally would. But I love it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. She's just gorgeous. I have no problems with her at all. None. None. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to put her back on the shelf. She's doing well. And, oh, and look how she's growing in there. I'm going to have to put her in a new pot. Pot her up. Because she's just, ooh, she's bursting. She's bursting at the seams. Look at this. And it's all clustered in there. Clustered. Completely clustered. And the reason you see that she's wrapped up like this is because, as I said, as most of you know, I had an infestation and I had to do something to protect my plants because it was horrible. It was bad, you all. Look at this. Even this is a smaller one, but look at that. Look how it is. Look. Yeah, it's just time for her to move up. I think I'm going to move her up sometime next month. There was another leaf that was new. See, you can see that variegation in there, and then she turns completely green, like that dark, that nice color green. It's like a starburst. That's what this reminds me of, like poof, that veining there. Oh, just love it. Just love her. As you can see, she just keeps right on growing. I had her near the sink today. I don't usually move her because she's so big and heavy, but she's going to go on the floor because she's heavy. Okay, moving on to the next one. And this is my ZZ plant. This is the next one. Yes, y'all, she looks pitiful. Yep. But she's making a comeback. As you can see, there's new growth down there. See? Right here. There's more growth coming in. And I'm going to change her soil. You know, she's acclimating to the soil, but she's not as thick as she once was before. I don't know what to do except to maybe change her soil, put her in a I'm going to take this out. This is, now it could stay in there. It could do some, catch some more. I'm at a loss when it comes to her a little bit. And I only water her. Oh, wow. I didn't see. Is there another little growth coming up? No, that's just the reflection of the other one on the other side. Like, this one right here is the, wait, see, there is a little something, but I think that's the reflection from the other one, from this one right here. That's what I'm looking at. Yep, that's what that is. I thought it was a new one. Yeah, but she's coming back, and yes, this is when I chopped her or whatever. Matter of fact, I didn't chop this. Is kind of what she looked like before. I mean, there were, you know, she had tendrils, and I cut some of them, and then some broke off. But I'm going to give her a makeover, but I'm not going to do it just yet, since she has a new one coming up. I'm not going to do anything to her. This one hung around for the longest, and then these two came up. And now she needs a little bit of water because I had watered her, because she's real, you know, usually because she's real light. And this is some of the rocks I had used before, like the leca or whatever. They were supposed to be, they were like, it was like leca, as they called it. And some plants can grow on it, some plants can't. And I had her in it, but she didn't like it. She started, you know, dying on me. So that's when I put her in this. And I just use this as a top because I didn't have any more rocks at the time. But she made a comeback. This is her right here. She's beautiful. Yep. And this is the next one. Yep. And I'm glad to see that she has a new growth coming in. So that means she may have acclimated to this, and I probably could keep her in this soil. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, here's the next one. This is the Dendrobium annussum. She's dormant, I believe, right now. So I just gave her a little watering. I don't water her that often because she's dormant. Because I figured if she's out in the wild, she would definitely be getting some water every now and then. See, I have her on this piece of wood. She seems to like it, and I just leave her alone. And she's been doing good on it. And as you can see, I did not change it to the jute root yet. So I just wanted to leave her as is, and she was dormant. Okay, moving on to the next one. And I spoke of her last week, my Solange, Annie. I was about to call her by her name, Solange. She is, I wanted to just show you, is the Solange ovalis. Just wanted to show you the new growth points. Look. Okay. Where is it? Oh, I have to go up further. I was like, where is it? See, she came out. She came out. And I just wanted to show you what she's looking like after like another week or so later after I showed you. Look, here's one right here. Look. Can you see it? This little piece right there. It looks a little yellow, but it's actually green. And then her other growth point right here. Came all out. I don't know if there were any more that I remember seeing. Let me see if there's any more. Oh, did I talk about this one? No, this is a new one. Here she is. Here, look. Well, I don't remember seeing this. Maybe I did show this to you. That's a new growth point. Like I said, she never disappoints. Sorry, I'm pointing you all to the floor. But I love, like I said, her variegated leaves. She has some of the leaves that are variegated. It's very light. It's just a tinge. But still, it's beautiful. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see which one I'm going to pick up next. Next, we have my Sansevieria Samurai. See? She's doing good. She's acclimated well. Getting you. I need to turn her or something. Here we go. I need to put you in the right lighting for her. Yep, she's doing well. And I make sure, see, the stick is not touching it. For some reason, y'all, don't let your plants touch those sticky things because it will kill the leaf. It really will. Let me see if you can see her new growth. See that little piece? That little... See, I'm trying to get y'all in there. For some reason, you could just see it slightly, that little tip. See, it's a little tip. There it is. There's the little peak. Peeking right through there. But she's acclimated well. She seems to be doing well. And I have no problems out of her right now either, but she's doing great. Okay, let's grab the next one. As they say, let us pray. This is the prayer plant. Yes, I just watered these plants, so some you might see dripping a little bit. So after I had watered them, I said I'll do a quick video, give you an update since I had to take them out. This is the Maranta Marcella. That's what it is. And her name is Prospera. And she's just growing and growing. And it's coming out of basically this one stem here, where she's just continuing to give me new leaves, which is fine. Because as I told you all before, I had broke her up and put one half of her in a kokedama, but the kokedama about 2 months ago, for some reason, I don't know, got infected with some mold or whatever, and I had to get rid of it. And unfortunately, the plant had died in it as well. It was doing so well. I don't know what caused it to turn that way. So it had to go. I couldn't even salvage the plant because the plant was gone. Yeah, but she's doing well. And by the way, my ZZ plant, I named her Zoe. I think I said everybody's name but her. And I did not still give my begonia a name. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see which one I want to grab next. Let me change pace a little bit and talk about my succulent, my echeveria. Isn't she a cutie? And yes, I know y'all, she's a little long. I like her that way. Maybe one day I will propagate her and cut her down a little bit. But she's a cutie. I've had her since December 2021. She's doing fantastic. Like I said, I just watered her, so yes, I have to knock that water off her leaf. Because you know she doesn't like to stay wet. I'll dry her off. Yep, I'll dry her off. There we go. There we go. Yes, and I have a mess over here too. That's from the water dripping from the other plant. Okay, now we got that clear. I keep facing y'all towards the dead one. But her name is Effie. Alright, and here is Sedum Dendrobium, something like that. It's almost like Dendrobium, and I call him Sid. He's doing well too. I got him during December of 2021. Water on his leaf. Let me get that off because they don't like to be wet. You see that, y'all? See, this is what I'm talking about with my gnats. But the gnats usually can't be in this soil, so I don't know what he called himself doing. And I'm going to groom them up. This will be sometime next month because I have a lot of work to do. And I got to get back to it. But I just wanted to give you all an update. See his little growth in there? Growth points. 1, 2. Wait, where is he? That was 1, 2. There's a little teeny piece right there. 3. Here's the other one, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. Yep. They are so cute. He is so cute. No problems whatsoever. His leaves stay nice and plump. I make sure of that. That means he's nice, he's well hydrated, and he's doing well. Just like my girl over here. You know, she's, and I don't know if I showed you her growth point. See, in there. Okay, I'm going to put them back over there on the windowsill over there. So, let me grab the next one. Here are the other one. Here's the other one. This is an airplane. I call this one Octopussy. from the James Bond movie. As you can see in the middle there, she's got a lot of new growth. See it? It's the two little ones that are coming up. Yep, I call it octopusy. See all this? That's why. That's why she's still growing. She looks great. She's doing well. See? Doesn't she like an octopus? That's why I call her that, octopusy. Yep, that's it. She's been doing well. I think I got her, December 2021. She's doing great. And here's my other little one. I call him Ari. They're air plants, both of them. And Ari, I'm calling him she. He's beginning to turn that nice red I like. Finally, can you see the tinge of it? Can you? Oh, yes. And he is housed. Let me show you where. Just gonna grab it real quick. I know you're looking at the refrigerator. You don't need it really. This is what I have him in. Sometimes I put him on the side where he can look at, see, I do that. I'll let him do this a little bit. I think I will. Because he's got those little cute grow points in there. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Okay, now we're gonna go with my other begonia, which I can't remember the name of. I think I told you what it all was when I was doing the potting. See, look at the coloration in the leaves. Wow. And that one, I'm gonna cut you all when I do the, as they say, plant chores. This is just a plant watering, giving you an update on them, just let you know it's growing. It's not as full as it was before. Some of the leaves have died. See, but there's a lot of new growth in there. And I've been watering her once a week. And she seems to like it. There's a lot of new growth in there. Oh my goodness. Can you see that one little... Look, let's get to it. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look. That one right there. Look. Oh, now I can't. Oh, I wanted to focus on my finger. But yeah. And then it has the little fuzzy petioles. They don't stay fuzzy, unfortunately. Some do a little bit, you know. Let me pan back. See? You can see the fuzzy. There we go. You can see the fuzzy. You can see the fuzzy. Yeah. But she seems to be hanging in there. She has quite a few growth areas. Hoping she stays that way. And next month I'm going to be putting her in this particular pot. And I'm just going to give her more soil and see if she thrives even more once I move her. But I don't want to disturb her since she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has over 11 new growth areas. So I don't want to disturb her. I want to leave her alone until they come up a little bit more and then move her. As I said, it's just going to be out the same soil, you know, into this pot right here. And I haven't given her a name yet. Besides, when I look at her, she's leggy. She's legs. Look at that, all them legs. Okay, that's it for this one. You all, here's an update on my golden pothos that my sister-in-law, aka Sis Lorraine, cut for me a couple of months ago. I think it was back in April, I believe it was. Is that growth right there? I can't tell. I can't tell. But a couple of her leaves fell off. You know, it was a few. I was a little worried once I had transplanted her into this pot. I was like, oh my goodness, please don't tell me she gonna leave me. She don't like me. And somewhere of her beautiful variegations in the leaf. And I'm just hoping, and this is just dirt. Just dirt, see? That's dirt. But that leaf is hanging in there. But the rest of them are doing well. They're doing well. They're hanging in there. Like I said, I watered them. I watered this morning. See, she's still. I know she's gonna give me some more variegation because that's what the golden pothos is. That's what it does. And some leaves will have more of it, some won't. And yes, she's leggy, and I like her this way. I like her hanging. I don't want it to be real full in here. Maybe one day, nah. If it were full, I would still love it. But right now, I am loving the fact that she survived from being in the water to now. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's move to the next. Okay, we're coming towards the end. We're getting there slowly but surely. And this is my Stenostakia. Let me get it right. My Platysteel Stenostakia. I call her baby Steno. Look at her. Look at her. You all, she's a joy. She loves living in her little, AKA semi-terrarian, I guess. But she usually give, those little things that are like they're dead leaves. That's where she was blooming from before. But I guess she's regenerating herself to give me some more. But I call her Steno Baby. And this is in a shot cup that was sold to me at it was J&L, right? J&L Orchids out of Connecticut. But it was at the Richmond's Lewis Ginter. No, let me get this right. Yeah, Lewis Ginter. What do you call it? The Lewis Ginter. It was the Orchid Sale and Show. But isn't she a doll, baby? She really is. She is so cute. I love her. She's getting big. Look, her leaves are beginning to touch. This was her. She was in something else before. And I had to buy this because in order to put her in here, because one time when I was putting her back in her other, what do you call it? Her other little terrarium, so to speak. One of her leaves broke off because I was trying to put her back in. So I said, oh my goodness, I have got to get her a new one. So I bought this hole, so to speak. It works. She loves it. She's been growing. I would say she probably has another couple of months, because as you can see, even taking her in and out, she's beginning to hit the size of this. And trust me, if I do it too fast, they can break. She's delicate. Let me move this napkin. She's delicate. See? Yeah. But she's doing well. And I purchased her back in April. Okay, on to the next one. Now this girl right here, my Peace Lily Big Mama. Of course, she's not looking too great right now because she has some blooms that are on the way out. But as you can see, she also has some blooms on the way in. She constantly blooms for me right now, which is great. And as I said, I watered her. Please don't look down at the bottom, but let's get in there. She looks healthy down there. And I just gave her some water. Ooh, look how she looks. I love it. And this is just from the blooms. See, oh, there was another in there. I didn't even see that another bloom was coming up. But yeah, she's gonna get groomed, like I said, next month sometimes. And I'm gonna have her, I took a beautiful picture of her when she was facing a certain way. And the leaves like must love that angle because they look so beautiful. But right now she looks like she's all over the place. And it's only because I turn her every so often so that she's not leaning one way more than the other. I'm trying to make sure she grows in the upright position. And see, there's a new leaf that's about to unfurl. But she does it almost every other day, I feel like. Or every so many weeks, I get another one, which is great. I'm not complaining. But I'm going to insert that picture I took of her. You're going to say, wow, looks like a different plant. Okay, now for the grand finale. Here is Nico. My Strelitzia Nicolai. And this is AKA Bird of Paradise. But Nico's doing well. He's gave me 2 leaves since I got him. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Here's the other one. Let me try to get up under here. Here it is. There's the other leaf. And I do have some variegated leaves. Isn't that wonderful? I can't wait for something to come out that variegated leaf. I really can't. Please, please. Variegated leaves, please produce something for me. I want some more variegation. This is the plant I almost gave back to the company. That's that day when I was doing the unboxing, but he's doing well. He has acclimated well, like I said, and he sits in front of this window and he's produced big leaves, big, as you can see. He was not above my table that I have to the right of him, but now he has produced 2 big leaves since the last couple of months. You can almost say a leaf a month, I guess. But we'll see. I'll give you another update. Look at, just let me get you in there again. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, let me just give you a little snapshot version of my girl right here. This is my little Bambino that darn near started all over again. But I'll give you her story another time. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of her and to show you Nico, how he's doing well. I love the leaves, so that's why I have you all on the leaves. Yes, I love it. But I want to thank you all. Sorry I had to pause for a quick moment. I want to thank you all for joining me today and checking out the update of my plants. Yes, like I said, they're doing well. They're doing all right. They're hanging in there. And I want to leave you with this beautiful thought that I think is so profound. And it's not the entire poem because the poem is long. It's by Rudyard Kipling. And I just want to read really the first couple of lines in the poem. And it reads, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. I just wanted to leave you with that beautiful thought today, and that's something I'm gonna let you all think about, because you have to let that one marinate. I already have my thoughts on it, and I've given my thoughts on it when I was in class last week, and I thought that was so profound. And sometimes we just have to excuse me, sometimes we have to really continue doing things that we believe are right for our lives, even when others may not believe so. and may think you're the crazy one for the belief that you have, when all along you know that's best for you. I know, sounds like a riddle, doesn't it? But if you think about it, I think you'll get the gist of what I'm saying. So I just want to thank you all again for hanging with me today and checking out nature's beautiful creations today in my collection. Let me see if I can get her. Ooh, get Nikolai a little bigger. So that way you're not looking at that excess water that I had to get rid of. One of them I don't have to get rid of because it basically sucks it up from the bottom anyway. It's like a bottom feeder. But I just wanted to leave you all with that thought. Just if this, if that, if this, what about this? If. So, thank you all. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below so my channel can grow. See, I said I was going to try to remember that. I forgot to say it at the beginning. I tell you. But anyway, at least I did remember it this time, because like I say, sometimes I just forget and I just want to jump right in and start talking to you all about the plants. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you all for watching. Stay safe and God bless.